What is up, everybody? Matt Hatter welcomes you back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Jinjer Homeback official video 4K from Napalm Records. I hope you guys are ready for this. This comes as a priority request from Fred Barnes, so make sure you show him an absolute amazing amount of love down in that comment section. But he also had a special request with this priority request. I'll pop his message up right here for you guys. It says, "Hey, I have a special favor to ask. I'm sending you a request that's really a dedication. I don't generally ask anyone to do anything political, but I'm going to do a priority request to Jinjer's song, Homeback. That's not so much the favor. Could you ask, if you're comfortable with it, for people to go to the original video and leave a message of support for Ukraine? I don't know why, but the situation has really hit me." Obviously, if you guys have been around any form of social media or television or anything like that, you know that Russia invaded Ukraine. Multiple cities were bombed. It's a terrible scene, and obviously we want it to be resolved very quickly with very minimal amounts of damage or loss of life and limb, anything like that. I know that there's already been people that have been killed, unfortunately. No matter, what your standpoint is or what your thoughts, feelings, just do me a favor. When this video is over, head to the video link that will be down in the description and go show some love for Ukraine that is being attacked unprovoked. To what we know, we're only told what gets aired on the news and all that stuff. So if you guys would do me that favor, I appreciate you. Fred, thank you for this request. And if there's anything you guys want to see us react to, use the Linktree link down in the description box. It will take you to, if you click on that, it'll have a spot in there for free requests and priority requests. Free requests are currently closed. We're trying to get those caught up. We got absolutely buried with free requests, and we're trying to get that down to a manageable number. We're still at well over 100, but we're trying to work through them as quickly as we can. And then as soon as that gets down to a manageable number, we will open those back up. But if you would like to do a priority requests are still open, so make sure you check that out. I appreciate your guys' time. I've done a lot of talking in the beginning of this video, so I do apologize, but Fred wanted to put that message out there. And let's get our cup of tea and a side of crazy, because we are all mad here. I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy this trip down the rabbit hole. As always, if you enjoy the content, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. That way you get notified when we drop new content and you become part of the Hatter family. Now, it's been a while since we've listened to Jinjer, so I've got to hype myself up for it. You guys ready for this one? I'm ready. Let's get it. Okay, I should have done this beforehand. I know better. I don't know why I didn't do it. I'm going to look up the lyrics to this right now so I can follow along. So we have Jinjer Homeback lyrics. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have the lyric. Well, if my phone will ever. It's too bright for. I gotta hold it at a little bit of an. Gotta find the right angle. Ah! There we go. You can see that I have the lyrics pulled up, so I'm gonna run this back, and I am going to follow along with the lyrics. I do apologize, but I want to be able to understand the story that's being told. This isn't a style of music that I listen to on a daily basis, so I'm still not fully adjusted to picking up the lyrics. What is this? What is this noise? What's that noise? Is this a death sentence? Terrifying silhouettes rising one of the things that I love about Jinjer the most is they have the aggressive, hardcore metal screams, but at the same time she brings her vocals back down to where it's normalized vocals, and has some amazing vocals in here so far. Obviously, it's talking about, you know, what is this mess? What is that noise? Is it a death sentence? Obviously, that's hitting home to a lot of people right now. But we're going to run this back a little bit. And
Are those the fireworks? No, it's a military quirk. Is it the mermaid singing? No, it's a siren screaming. Is it an angel watching over us? It's all now follow, making a fuss. Is it a unicorn galloping down the street? No, these are soldiers' boats marching to the
all right, that's interesting. My lyrics say nothing about a unicorn going down the street, so apparently, you know, me pulling up the lyrics isn't 100% helpful. But man, the imagery that they're using in this video, it's got to hit home for so many people, and it's a terrifying thing, not only for Russia and Ukraine, what's going on over there, but like the rest of Europe, the rest of the world. Like, everybody was basically said, if you interfere, you will deal with consequences that you've never seen before. So the rest of the world has been threatened to basically just sit back and watch this happen. That's why we created the UN. You know that's not going to happen.
no, these are soldiers' boats marching to the marching to the Is it an angel watching over us? Is it the left fighter making a fuss? Why is this party looking so bizarre? Buddy, no, this is My darling, did we wake up like this? Isolated bodies in a boudoir.
My lyrics finally caught up, so apparently they just left out a whole section. But I remember the very first time that I listened to Jinjer, I was like, those vocals don't sound like they should be coming from her. It just doesn't sound like that. And then she came in with the aggressive metal scream, and I was like, oh my God, where did this come from? Whew. Ah, man. She's got amazing vocals. Whether or not she's doing her harmonizing vocals or she's doing the metal screams, she's got amazing vocals regardless.
Wake up like this, isolated bodies in a boudoir of helplessness. A bullet is an early bird, a midnight old. Morning greetings of a rooster are replaced with fire in a hole, fire in a hole. My dear, do we have to go to sleep like that? With a soothing cocktail and 100 cigarettes. Morning greetings over rooster are replaced with fire
Our beds are cold as the basement floor. This house isn't our shelter anymore, which is a horrible thought or a feeling to have, because when you're in your house, that's supposed to be your comfort zone. That's where you're supposed to feel safe. Like, that is your spot. And with war going on, obviously, there is no safe spots. Like, they will attack absolutely anything. And, oh, man, this one hits deep. Thank you, Fred. Thank you and no thank you at the same time, because, like, obviously, hearing this song, it just brings everything to the forefront and makes everything more real than it already was.
This house is not a shelter anymore. This house is not a shelter anymore. This house is not a shelter anymore. Home is not a building. Home is liberty. A place where memories live. The prosperity and peace. I cannot come, so I want my own back. I cannot come, so I want my own back. Don't you leave us homeless. Don't you leave us homeless. Homeless.
Wow, that was crazy. Home is not a building. It's where your freedoms are. That's kind of what I was talking about a little bit earlier. It's like, I came back home. Don't you leave us homeless. Like, don't destroy our homes. This definitely is a deep one. I apologize if anybody takes offense to this or anything. Obviously, we just want everything to come to a peaceful resolution before anybody else has to get hurt or lose property or get killed. It is definitely a very scary and very real situation that's going on. But like I said, do myself and Fred a favor if you would go to the original video and show some love to Ukraine as they're suffering being attacked. Yeah. We've reached the end of the video, so you know what time it is. I need you to drop down into that comment section. Let me know what you thought about this video and what you would give it as a rating between 1 and 10 hats. I think Jinjer did a phenomenal job portraying a story. I understand this is obviously way before this whole thing happened, but wars have been going on for centuries, millenniums even. So, obviously it's nothing new to the world. We've always fought over property or things that we wanted to take from other people, or because we disagreed with other people. But let me know what your thoughts, your feelings, and your ratings are down below in that comment section. The Mad Hatter is going to give them 10 out of 10 hats. I think it was a phenomenal performance. I smartened up and I pulled up some lyrics, even though they weren't the full lyrics. I had a better understanding and I could actually hear the words a little bit better. It's amazing how that works. If you look at a word, then you can hear it, and it sounds more like that. But if you don't have the word in front of you, it's really hard for you to understand. But that's my problem, not your guys' problem. While you're down there leaving your thoughts, comments, and ratings, if you wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy this reaction video. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Make sure you go check out the original content. Link is in the description box. Also in that description box, you're going to find all my information, all the ways. The Linktree link will take you to everywhere you could follow us online, all the social media sites, all the ways to support the channel, the reaction request forms, the Discord, the Patreon, plus the P.O. box is in there as well. Well, it's not in the Linktree form. The P.O. box is down in the description box if you guys want to ever send anything to have us open up on stream or on camera. But if you've watched till the end of this video, you, my friend, are as mad as the Hatter, and for that, I'm going to give you this code. The code is going to be 0541. Drop that code down below in the comment section. It lets me and everybody else know that you are part of the Elite Squad. You watched the entire reaction video, and for that, I cannot thank you guys enough. It truly does help out the channel, and you guys are absolute rock stars. But to wrap everything up, this is going to be the Mad Hatter signing out. So until next time, Hatters, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. As always, we will see you in the next video.